Most people have heard that electric cars have been banned from some events, drag strip racing in particular, because they were winning too much. Now, of course, the people who were being beaten didn't say that. They said, there could be a battery fire, even though battery fires are extremely unlikely in comparison to internal combustion fires, in fact, which are about 70 times more likely. But now, electric cars are being banned at races as well. At a number of different races around the United States and apparently in other countries, EVs are being banned because, well, this is why. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. It's great to see you. I used to read, car magazines just religiously. I'd look up all the car websites every day. It was my thing. It was my passion, right? And I used to love V8 engines. I still like them, actually. But I started to realize that nothing was changing. I mean, BMW would bring out their brand new vehicle with their M5 and Mercedes their new C63, and then, Ford would bring out their new Ford Mustang. And we get all these new V8 engines and these new vehicles, which apparently companies have spent billions of dollars making these new internal combustion engines in order for them to go maybe like 0.1 of a second faster, or maybe even 0.2 if you're lucky. And the thing is here, as the CEO of Dodge recently said, internal combustion has reached its limits. There's nowhere for it to go. That's why Dodge said EVs are simply faster than internal combustion. That's coming from the head of the muscle car division at Dodge. Now, unfortunately, people are getting very sour grapes about this. I've pointed this out a few times. People often say the Tesla Model 3 or Tesla vehicles or EVs, they can only go fast in a straight line. I still see this on a daily basis everywhere. People are saying, oh yeah, that's well and good that the Lucid Sapphire it's the fastest car in the world, or the rematched Navira is so fast. It's faster than every car in the world, but it's only in a straight line. It's only in a straight line. They can't go around corners. But then we see Top Gear. They go and test the Model 3 performance. This was a couple of years ago, by the way, around their Top Gear track. And they all said it would get thrashed by the new BMW M2. Well, what happened? The Tesla Model 3 performance actually thrashed the BMW M2. It beat it by a huge margin. It was over 2 seconds, which on a track which is less than a minute long was a huge gap. It was miles ahead of it. Everyone was shocked by that. But people still contend that Tesla vehicles and the EVs, like the Kia EV6 or the Hyundai Ioniq 5N, apparently they can only go fast in a straight line. Well, if that were true, why are electric cars being banned from races all across America? Why is this happening? Well, we know exactly why it's happening. It's because they're winning too much. Last year, a Tesla vehicle won 5 out of 5 separate races in a series of races. Now, there was 5 races in the series. The Tesla vehicle won every single one. And funny enough, that vehicle turned up the following year. And it was banned. All of a sudden, there was a ban on electric cars competing in this particular race. Now, unfortunately, this ban was not limited to this one race. It's a growing phenomenon. People are saying EVs can only go fast in a straight line, and then banning them from races that involve corners. It doesn't really make a lot of sense if you ask me. Now, Teslarati has reported that Tesla driver John Bickford, whose Model 3 was outfitted with upgraded wheels, suspension and brakes, no tuning to the motors or anything else, from EV Tuning House Unplugged Performance, was banned from the Good Guys 2024 Autocross event. And they then put a blanket ban on any EV. So if you have a new EV from any of the other manufacturers, which also make fast EVs, they're banned too. What's interesting, they noted, was that Bickford's Model 3 previously won 5 out of 5 events last year. 5 out of 5 wins and banned. Well, after setting the fastest time of the show, it looks like this Good Guys Autocross have banned me for the entire season. Now, of course, they couldn't just ban him, so they banned electric cars in general. They didn't give a reason, but it's pretty obvious what the reason was. Bickford said that he was also banned from competing in another race, the Hot Rod Power Tour West Autocross event. The Model 3 owner noted that his ban was strange since his exhibition lap was faster than the rest of the field. So they allowed him to do an exhibition lap. He was faster than everyone. It's basically like a qualifying lap time. They saw that his EV was too fast for everyone else, so they decided to ban him from that separate race as well. He said, I got banned also from competing in the Hot Rod Power Tour West Autocross. They let me run exhibition laps. I was 0.7 seconds faster than the rest of the field, so not eligible to compete. They made that decision after I left San Diego at 4 a.m. and drove to Vegas Motor Speedway. Unfortunately, like I said, this is just sour grapes. There's a lot of people in many countries around the world they're just reticent to take on and accept new technology. For example, here's the thing. Remember when Elon Musk went to the Formula One and he met with the Formula One's president and said, hey, why don't we have a race where EVs take on your Formula One cars? Well, guess what that proposal was met with? Complete silence. But EVs can only go fast in a straight line. What would Formula One ever have to worry about? Well, it turns out quite a lot. Thanks for watching.